Warning, the following video will contain the epic conclusion of Rage. Please do not watch if you plan on buying Rage at some point in the near future. But really, in the end, this is not going to be the conclusion of Rage. There's no way it can be because it's so bad. But this is the last part of Rage. You can see the ending. You can see the thing that's made people so upset. Because it's like, really? This is how you're gonna end this game? This is it? This will be the conclusion? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it's pretty bad, I can't believe that. I felt so bummed out. I'm like, what? That's the end? I couldn't believe it. This game feels like they produced, like they got halfway through it. Or a third of the way through it. It seems like, yeah, a third or a half of the way through it, and then that's what, it just kind of has that feel to it. I'm like, it's kind of a bummer. Because I know where they were going with it, and it could have been, if it was twice as long, and the story had a good resolution, it would have been like, yeah. So, I don't know, here's the hoping, man. Hopefully they could, like, hit this with DLC, extend the story. That would be really, really nice. Please, I beg you, please. That'd be awesome. Thank you. But yeah, extend the story with DLC and add to it. This is how I've done it. This is on normal difficulty. And I used to use those sentry turrets, but they're not the best to use. As you can see, they get taken out way too easily. So I actually switched to the sentry bots, which are the balls. Always use sentry bots. But yeah, that thing I'm having, the super pulse rifle. And you get that at the end. It's like, you get that with this last mission. Like, really? I want that thing all the time. Yeah, you're gonna get to see me use the sentry bots, which they're just so, they're so good. So good, so good. I mean, sentry turrets, I used them the first time. They lasted longer, but then I realized I'm like, no, they're just not lasting long enough. But look at that chain, that pulse cannon is awesome. Now I'm trying to drop the sentry bots and it wasn't letting me. I'm like, what, come on. Can I not use sentry bots? It's like, please, I hope I can. Sentry bots, sentry bots. Looting my sentry turret so I can have more parts. Every time you pick up those, you get more parts. Or you get some of your parts back used to construct them. These guys can be annoying because they get in the way, but they also totally rock. And they're super strong, and they're aggressive, which is great. Get off him. Sit down, son. And it's always funny because the AI is really not that smart, which is a bummer. Because they go right after those guys really first, so they're basically decoys. And this cannon is just ridiculous. Super strong. Painfully overpowered. Oh yeah, headshot. As you guys can tell, I'm an overloader. I can't tell how many rounds the thing has in its magazine, but... Sit down, son! And there you go. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Come on, Id. That was horrible. That is what you get? Ugh. Painful. Worst ending of the year for sure. And just hopefully they add to it with DLC. That's my only hope here with this. And yeah. Hey. Feels like half a game. Like a story went halfway. And then they just were like, we got to push this out the door. So here you go. So basically the concept there was that all the arcs that everybody was in popped up out of the earth. And they were able to take on the authority then. You never even had like a final boss fight. Okie dokie, Id. I love the game. I'm on my 3rd playthrough, but that ending kind of sucks. That's all I got to say about that. So, hope you enjoyed. Game on, gamers. Peace in your crease.